Said rolling around, sitting on doves, can't lie, I was high on shrubs.
Cinematopical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang. He is Nate. Today on Copper Drop, we will be looking at the steelbook for Fast 9, the director's cut. And this film co-stars a man named Tyrese, who was crying like a little bitch on social media. And what do we have in common with Tyrese?
Well, I don't think either of us really cry like little bitches, but we do have social media, which you can find the links to in the description box below. Please go give us a follow. We'd love to interact with you. You'll also find links to our Ko-fi account and our Patreon account. So if you would like to donate us a small amount of money, a large amount of money, a medium amount of money, I don't really care, because we need to change some things, and that's not cheap. So we would appreciate it.
This steelbook looks like dog nuts.
God damn!
This is the worst steelbook we've reacted to all day. And I'm going to start with the front cover. That blue, where the fuck did you come from? You're not anywhere else on the steelbook. So why are you on the front?
Is that the fucking moon?
The moon?
Like, look at the background. Like, there's, like...
Shit, probably.
It looks like it's not, but
the motherfuckers go to space. It might be the moon. You got the car, which looks like very badly drawn CGI. Like, they took that shit right out of a Need for Speed game in 2001. The one that had the Little John for the fucking...
that's Need for Speed Underground 2, and that came out well past 2001.
Well,
actually, maybe... No, definitely.
They took it from that one.
Mm-hmm.
The one that had the Little John song on the loading screen. Mm-hmm. To the window!
Dude.
To the wall.
The nostalgia feels right now. It's getting remastered. I'm so excited.
And it doesn't look great. And then you're just like, all right, we're just going to throw the whole cast behind the car.
Well, they're family.
Like I said, the overall, it looks like dog nuts. But the front cover...
A piece of garbage.
This is a really bad steelbook cover. And, like, to be clear, we're not, like... Fast franchise haters by any means. We're definitely not its biggest advocates either, but like
they have more movies I enjoyed than more movies I disliked.
Yeah, so like to be clear, this is not a hate for the film itself. This is very, very much so just directed at the terrible design of this steelbook. I mean, the way that it looked, like obviously, you know, we're going to get to the spine and the back and everything, but seeing that everything as a whole, the cover of this steelbook looks like it should be like something that you peel off and then see the real steelbook underneath. It doesn't fit the rest of the book at all. The colors do not make a bit of sense to me, and it is really, really not good art design.
Yeah, it's like a fucking 5 you take home once you get into bed. It's really fun. You get the fucking ugliness open up off the steelbook, put the movie in, you go have a fun time with the movie. Mm-hmm. That's how I feel about this.
You're a fucking pig.
But on the side, you just got a silver spine, which would be fine. Mm-hmm. But where the fuck did that blue go?
I don't know!
Enough of that nonsense. You got the back, you got that shitty ass car again, and then a big 9 behind it, just in case you didn't know what movie it was.
Yeah.
It was a big old 9.
So the thing is like standalone, I actually like the metallic look of the spine and the back. It
is better than the front.
It is better than the front. And,
it's the lesser of two evils.
And the car is literally just like they really just repasted it on the back. But that part's cut, like the other half of the car is covered up a little bit. So part of me is like, did you leave this stupid like glare that's on the car on the front on the back one? Because then it wouldn't make any sense at all either. Like, the only blue that carries over is the shading on the 9, and that's really subtle, and that doesn't look bad. But, like, my thing is, like, look, we know what these movies are. Like, we know this is, like, one of the biggest franchises ever. Like, it's one of the biggest franchises ever. Just give me that 9 on the cover. Release every single one of them individually on steelbook and literally just have that metallic look and then what number it is and then a car from the movie on the front. And I think that would be a really dope set for this like entire franchise. But they didn't do that. They put it on the back and then they put this dumbass cover on the front. So
on the disc, if you was curious where that blue came from, where the fuck did that yellow come from? You got 50% of the disc yellow, and then it's like movie poster.
Yeah.
Which is like, I'm glad they did something with this, because if you go to the next one,
It's the
there's
fucking
just like
Blu-ray disc.
throw that fucking Blu-ray disc on there. Paramount, y'all ain't got no money. Who made this movie? Paramount, right?
I think so.
Universal, I see it.
Yeah,
Universal.
yeah,
You ain't got no De Niro. You ain't got no dollar bills. You ain't got no money. Y'all bitches broke.
Yeah. Awful 4K disc.
Probably
that's terrible.
The worst Steelbook we've ever reacted to.
It might be this is a really, 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 really bad Steelbook. Like, it's terrible.
So, with all this talk about this Steelbook, name of the show, Cop or Drop. For me, this would have been a drop regardless. But because it looks so fucking terrible, it's going to be a super duper ooper drop. Because I don't want this on my shelf. But what I meant by it's going to be a drop regardless. When 10 comes out, I'm just going to buy all of them in that box set. Because right now, I have more Blu-rays than most people have money in their bank account.
That's a weird flex.
And I don't have room for 10 fucking Steelbooks. I'm going to buy that Corella Steelbook and I don't even know where the hell I'm going to put that. But with that being said, it's going to be a drop. What about you?
Well, first of all, I got sad because I thought about how many Steelbooks you owned, and then I thought about like what the average amount of money that like worldwide people probably have in their bank account, and like you probably do have more Steelbooks than like the average of the entire human population has in their bank account.
Exactly.
So that's kind of neat and also sad, but I own the 1 through 8 box set already. I think. Yeah, it's 1 through 8.
You can count that?
And I didn't have to count. I just said two numbers.
You should have said 6-9.
I own the 1 through 8 box set already. Whenever they are done with the franchise, I will be buying that box set as well. So this is absolutely a drop for me. Would have been a drop anyways, but I'm really glad that this isn't like something I need to finish a collection, because if I had to buy this Steelbook, I would be so fucking upset. Like, it's terrible.
Tell us, Allo, you buying this? No way buying this.
Somebody's gonna buy it.
Yeah, that's probably so. They got a problem. You say I got a problem. They really got a problem. They buying that garbage. But tell us what you think in the comment section. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, and subscribe.
It's not a game.